What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Diamond Boys podcast. Everything on the diamond. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jack.
Welcome back, boys. My fingers are feeling a little bit sticky right now. A little bit sticky, icky right now, because I heard we got some inconsistent rules going on with the sticky stuff. So some people can use it. Maybe I'm one of them. Maybe if I got a Yankees uniform, I can use it. Not if I got a Mets.
Depends on what side of New York you're on.
What side of New York are you rocking with, boys? Fucking right hot off the press, Max Scherzer gets ejected for sticky substance on his hand. Alleged, bro. Free my mans, he ain't do shit. Free my man Scherzer, he ain't do shit. Yeah, all right, guys, if you didn't know what we're talking about, today, Max Scherzer, obviously, like we just said, got ejected from a game for sticky stuff, allegedly rosin on his hand, while earlier this week, New York Yankees pitcher Domingo Germán got caught with some sticky stuff on his hand, and all the umps told him to do was go wash your hand. Go wash your hand.
Go wash your hand like you got like mud on it by accident.
He had mud. Bro, that's fucking ridiculous.
Insane.
That's ridiculous.
It doesn't make any sense.
How are you going to kick our man's Mad Max out? Okay.
Yeah.
How are you going to trust the word of Domingo Germán, known, I'm pretty sure, domestic abuser? Known
wife beater.
Domingo Germán or Max Scherzer, one of the best pitchers of our generation. You're going to kick out Max Scherzer and keep Domingo Germán. Please tell me.
Max Scherzer, who literally didn't use sticky stuff when everybody else was too.
Yeah, he was always just nice.
That's what he said.
He was always just nice.
Yeah. He said he didn't use it, which I believe.
No, and I'm pretty sure if you look at his RPMs, they haven't really changed too much since the sticky stuff went away.
Exactly.
So, man, I don't know. Like, Domingo Germán, he sucks, but I feel like if the rule is you get kicked out if you have it, why was he not kicked out?
Yeah, I don't know. Remember when he almost threw a no-hitter against the Red Sox last year?
Yeah, that was terrible. That was god-awful.
But, yeah, it's ridiculous that it's one-sided like that. I just don't get it. I mean, it's like the league. Listen, the league just keeps handing the Yankees opportunities. Like, here you go. We obviously want you to win. We obviously want the Yankees to win, but they always fuck it up. So that's on them.
All right, fuck the Yankees first and foremost. We're not a biased podcast, but fuck the Yankees.
Totally unbiased.
We're big Judge proponents here, but not Yankee proponents. I'll tell you that for a goddamn fact. We hate Garrett Cole, even though he's been doing good this year. He's shoving it up the opponent's asses right now.
He's pitching his balls off.
But you want to know who's pitching better than him? My AL Cy Young pick, Shohei Ohtani, baby.
That's right.
Shohei's got like a .65. Garrett Cole's got a .95. Garrett,
Shohei
talk to me when it's that one.
Only got unfortunately robbed from a start the other day, basically.
Well, it really blessed us. Okay, so what we're talking about is the Red Sox and Angels rain delay on Marathon Monday. Shohei Ohtani was only able to pitch 2 innings. It was the shortest start of the season against the Red Sox. Just putting it out there. But, the rain delay came and Shohei didn't come back out after. We don't talk about that. But so he only pitched 2 innings. Red Sox could have came back and won that game. However, they choked. It was 5-4. We had the tying runs on base. We choked.
I don't know if you saw the tweet that I sent you, or if you just saw it on your feed. This guy tweeted a quote from Shohei, and Shohei goes, "It's one of my favorite parks to pitch at, but the conditions kind of made me a little upset." And this dude goes, "We have only one option." And he put a dome over.
Bro, I swear it was the exact dome from Tropicana Field.
It was the Trop.
It was the fucking Trop, baby, bro. Bro, if that's gonna make Shohei come to us, put the fucking dome up.
Do it.
Put the dome up, bro. Put the fucking dome up. All in favor for the fucking dome. Put it up. It's worth Shohei. I promise you it is. I promise you. Just clear off that Lansdowne a little bit, and just put in a retractable roof.
That's so funny.
I don't give a shit, bro. Funny. Bring Shohei to Boston. Bring Shohei to Boston. We're pushing that agenda. We got his boy Masataka Yoshida. He likes to go by Masa.
My rookie of the year pick, not going great.
Yeah, not looking too hot. Neither is mine. Tristan Cassis not looking too hot right now.
Oh my god, both of them. I mean, Yoshida, all he does is fucking roll over and hit ground balls to second base. Yeah, and Cassis, all he does is fucking strike out.
So the tough part about Yoshida is he's supposed to be an all around hitter, but right now they're feeding him outside fastballs, and he's early.
He's not.
He's
Yeah.
pulling off on every single one. So that's why he's grounding out to
It's
second base every single time. Obviously, it's so
it's
much
like
easier for us to
he's
sit here and say that, but it's just if you look at all his
yeah.
ground balls to the right side, it's all outside fastballs that he's just rolling over.
Even high fastballs like
Yeah.
above the zone. He's just like it's like
What?
he's all shoulders right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No legs.
Yeah. See, but the thing about this, like, obviously he's rolling over and it sucks, but the silver lining is that shit is the type of shit that's fixable. It's not like so when we signed Yoshida, everyone was scared that he wouldn't be able to catch up to this velocity that we got here. He's just hella early on it right now. They're feeding him outside fastballs and he's just early. So that's why he's rolling over. Once he kind of settles in, we seen it on his home run when we were there. When he can sit back, drive that ball the other way. Woo, baby, he's got some pop.
Crack
He's
that
gonna start.
shit.
He's gonna be peppering the fucking monster. But right now, it's just an adjustment that he's got to make. That he's kind of just rolling over on those high fastballs, high and outside fastballs, anything outside really. But I feel like that's something that's gonna come in time. Obviously, he's still in his first month in the MLB. It's
Yeah, it's still
obviously
April.
yeah, it's April. Obviously, we act like it's into the world. We'll address last podcast. We were very down bad, and then the Red Sox have won 4 out of 5 since, and we're feeling a little bit better. We're feeling much better. Much better.
Much better vibes today.
Sox won 3
Last
out of 4 against the Angels after we were on a 0 for 4 against this Rays. Whew, we were down bad.
Yeah, we were on our way to the bottom of the fucking Atlantic Ocean last week.
Yeah, we
but
were gonna
now
jump. We were literally so bad we were gonna jump out a bridge.
Yeah, now we're back. We are up. Sox are back to 500, baby.
Dude, it feels so good to have a fucking closer, man.
It does. Kenley is.
I was talking about Ryan
nasty.
Brazier.
Honestly, bro.
No, I was talking about Kenley, but
I
yes,
can't even-
cheers
I
to
can't
Ryan
even get
Brazier.
mad. Cheers to
Man's
Brazier.
man's got to
because
save against the top 3.
Trout and
And
Ohtani.
he got Trout and Ohtani out.
Ohtani.
He got Trout and
Struck
Ohtani
Mike
out.
Trout out. He struck Mike Trout out in a one-run game in the 9th inning. What the fuck is that shit?
Fucking Brent. I fumbled my fucking bent neck Brazier.
I will say though, Kenley Jansen struck out Trout, Ohtani, and Renfro all in the same 9th inning to win the
No,
first
yeah.
game. That shit
I
was
was
fire.
not kidding when I said, "Yo, Kenley's been a huge addition for us, dude. It's crazy."
Kenley's a dog.
He's a dog, dude. He's throwing harder than he has the past 2
Yeah,
years.
he got his velo back.
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
he is throwing cheddar up there, back throwing that
Dude, his
96.
cutters are-
His cutters are nasty, bro. And even his two seams got a little arm side run. Two seams got a little arm side run, so you got to stay honest on that while the cutter's breaking away from you. So
And it's
he's
gas. And you know what?
They're
you know
both
what's crazy?
96. They're both 96.
Fucking. Well, it was on Apple TV on Friday, right?
Yeah.
And fucking D Train, Dontrell Willis was in the booth, right?
99 overall, Dontrell Willis.
What's his name? Kenley threw Renfro a cutter for the second strike, and he like missed it, and he was early on it. And D Train goes, "Oh man, you got to be on that because the next one's gonna be nasty." That's what he said. Next pitch, fucking dirty ass slider to strike this man out.
Dude, because you can't that cutter and that slider when they come out of the same tunnel, you can't tell the difference, dude. That cutter's coming at you at 96, whereas that slider's coming at you out of the hand. It looks the exact same as the cutter, so you're reared up for that 96, and all of a sudden it just drops off the table.
Kenley's been
you're done for.
Downright dirty. Vintage.
No,
Kenley.
vintage Kenley, dude.
Are we going to talk about vintage right
It's
now?
vintage. Oh, we talking about vintage. We're talking about that Christopher Sale vintage 11Ks.
Christopher
How do you do?
Allen Sale.
Jesus.
Oh, baby. Listen,
6
fucking nasty
innings.
yesterday.
1 earned. 11 Ks for the kid.
11.
That's turned back the clock. 2019 Chris Sale. That's what we've been praying for, bro. We've been
The
praying for
last
this
time
man.
he had double-digit strikeouts was almost 4 years ago.
2019. Can you fucking believe that, man? Like, obviously with all the injuries and stuff, but goddamn, bro. It doesn't feel that long ago.
Yeah, the command was just so much better yesterday. It was so
better
nice.
than
The
we've seen all
Twins are a
season.
really good team, I feel like.
Yes.
The Twins are a good
Dude,
team. So.
last night's game was insane. If you guys didn't
Yeah, it
see,
was.
Red Sox walked off on the Twins. Was it in 10 or 11? I think it was 10. Yeah. Alex Verdugo, walk-off single. I know that because
That shit was
I,
wild, bro.
bro, it was like 2 centimeters away from being foul, and it was fair. It was also 2 centimeters away from being a home run. Me being me, I made a live bet on Verdugo to hit a walk-off single. So it was centimeters away from me not winning any money. I would have been, I would have been very conflicted. I would have had internal conflict. Red Sox win,
Yeah.
but I would have lost $5. But instead, I came up on 25. So can't
Yes,
can't
sir.
be down on that. I almost made some bets tonight, but I don't know what to expect from this series, bro. Because if that game lasted only 9 innings, they were gonna hammer the under, and all the offenses were gonna be shit, and it was just a pitching dice fest.
I have a couple notes
All right,
from
let's hear
that
him.
game.
Let's hear him.
Just off the top of my head. One, there is no single player on the Red Sox right now that I trust up to bat more than I trust Doogie. My man.
Bro, that's been
is
since we got him,
fucking
bro.
Smacking the ball.
Dude, okay,
I mean, like,
yeah,
not even
obviously-
Devers.
no,
Not
no,
even
no.
Devers. I would rather
Doogie this
have
year's going
Verdugo.
off, but in clutch situations since Doogie's got here, bro, he's a grinder, man. He's gonna go up there and he's not looking to do too much. Like he's just looking to put the ball in play and put you on your heels and put the ball in your court. He's either gonna serve a quick line drive out to left field, or like last night he's gonna pull something deep and you're gonna be shitting your pants.
He's every at bat has been a quality at bat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't really recall seeing him have one bat. I'm sure there's one in there where he fucking
you're
struck
bound-
out on
ba-
three
ba-
pitches.
Baseball's a hard game, but
99% of his at bats have been quality at bats.
he's really taken to the leadoff spot. He's
What is
really
he,
taken
third in hits in the AL right now?
Oh shit, is he? I didn't see that.
Third, yeah.
Damn.
Behind Bichette and fucking Matt Chapman,
Oh yeah.
who was leading the league in OPS for some
Still,
reason.
still a week later,
Yeah.
guys. Matt Chapman. Who had
some reason.
Matt Chapman on your MVP 2023 card? Nobody. Don't lie.
Not me, dog.
Absolutely.
I
not
had
me.
him. I had him on my DFA card. to
I
be
had him
honest.
ready to learn Chinese, dude.
Another note that I have is Jaron Duran looks much improved.
Oh yes, Jaron Duran.
I think.
No, I totally agree, man. Because when he came up, if you notice his hands a little bit higher before, his hands used to be low, but now he's getting on top of those high balls, whereas before he couldn't even fucking catch up. Any high fastball, he's whipping, just straight.
He's so fast.
Now that helps him play with his speed because his hands are up. He can come down on any ball, and that's his game. Get the ball on the
He's like
ground
Jacoby
and
Ellsbury.
fucking run. Get the ball on the ground and run.
Yeah, and his defense looks better. He's only been up for what 2-3 games.
Yeah,
Can't really speak on it yet, but
But we also saw him in
Hasn't made
spring
any
training where
mistakes
he
yet.
looked the exact same.
yeah.
He looks like the guy who was here before he went to Mexico for the WBC. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's just. I think he's hitting the shit out of the ball.
Yeah.
He already has 2 doubles, maybe 3.
Better call up
Get a
than
big-
Bob Stop.
Big hit last night in the 10th inning, right up the middle. Or was it the 9th? I don't remember. But yeah, I think he's been a lot better, and I much prefer him being up than Bobby D.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
and
I'd rather. Okay, so this is pretty much the scenario. It's either Jaron Duran in center or Bobby D at short. I'm taking Duran in center all day.
Duran center, yeah, and well now they called up Emmanuel Valdez today,
Yes,
which
this
I'm
is-
excited
this
to
is
see.
gonna
Is
be
he
big.
starting? I actually haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
he's starting at second base, batting ninth today.
Is he?
Yes, sir.
Go, baby.
That's
I like him.
fucking
I like him a
huge.
lot.
Minnesota, we're
'Cause-
calling him. That's Minnesota right there.
If we can somehow find a way to down the road, if he's solid enough, I think maybe I don't know if you can move Story back to shortstop now after the arm surgery.
Well, I think if he comes back this year, he's going to be a shortstop. I think either this offseason they're going to try and get a bridge shortstop, which would make sense because obviously you got Marcelo Meyer coming up in like 3.
Yeah.
I guess you give Marcelo Meyer like 3 years to come up, 2 to 3 years. So
Yeah.
you need somebody who's going to cover that gap, which obviously we said in our last podcast, somebody who would make a lot of sense would be Javi Baez. If Javi Baez, since getting benched, Tigers are 5-0 and Javi Baez is a 944 OPS. So he's picking it up since he got benched, which he should. Obviously, that's how you got to respond to being benched when you make a complete mental mistake. You know, baseball's already a hard enough game physically. If you're making mental mistakes, you're making it so much harder on yourself. But man, if we could add a Javi Baez, have a Javi Baez, Trevor Story up the middle for the next 3-4 years till we get Marcelo Meyer coming along. Ooh, that
With
does some.
Emmanuel Valdez platooning a
Emmanuel,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, he's in there because obviously Trevor Story crushes lefties. Not he's good against righties, not so good, not as good against lefties as he is. But sheesh, man, that could be an infield with Devers at third,
Good.
Cassis. If Cassis develops the way we think he's gonna, that's a dynamite infield,
And
dude.
then you put Kike out in center,
Gold
keep
Glover.
Doogie in right, Duran in left. Yoshida can fucking DH.
What do you do with Justin Turner?
Yeah.
Just platoon
First
option.
base. First base.
Well,
Platoon him with Casas.
so
Unless
you
he
don't want
unless
Cassis batting lefties, even though Cassis is one of his home runs this year is against lefties.
unless it's not even like the lefty thing for me. It's the fact that he strikes out in 75% of his at bats. So it's
Yeah,
like
because the big
if
thing
he
with
can
Cassis was
figure it
supposed to be
out,
his OBP, is his ability to see the strike zone and walk a lot, and he hasn't done
he's good
as
at
much.
taking walks.
No, he
I
is,
will
but
say, but
yeah, that's supposed to help his OBP. But he has been striking out a lot this year, which is not something you like to see. But I feel like in Cass's career, he came up at the end of last year, did decent. I feel like teams had a whole off season to kind of prepare for him and prepare a book on him. They seen what worked, what didn't work in those 2 months, so they're kind of just exploiting that now. So it's kind of Cassis's turn to make an adjustment, but I think he's gonna make the adjustment. I think he's gonna be fine. But obviously,
yeah, I think
it's technically his rookie year, and you never know what to expect from a rookie year.
it's true. I think that book that they wrote on him just says fucking hammer the strike zone.
Yeah, because he's gonna be
Whether
patient.
it's hammer
If
the strike
you can
zone.
make a quality strike, he's gonna take it because he's looking
Like
for a
you get him
specific.
0-2,
And then
it's over. It's
yeah,
wrap.
yeah. But then again, that's most batters in the MLB. That's most batters in the
That's
MLB.
true.
So the book's out there right now on Cassis, but it's not published. It's not completely out yet. It's just been written. He's gonna write back. The haters called. I ain't write back. It's what Cassis is saying right now.
He's fucking writing back right now, but he better stop writing back. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that.
he better leave the pen at home. Leave the pen at home.
So I have a little new something I want to drop on you.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
I know I didn't give you any time to prepare for this. If anything
No, hey.
pops into your head,
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh,
I've sprung some segments on you so far, so let's see what you got.
shoot. I'm calling this my performance of the week.
Performance of the week. Okay.
So, one NL player,
One AL player.
one AL player, one game from throughout the week that you can think of.
All right, that I can
Performance
think
of the week.
All right.
You want me to go first?
Yes,
So
yes,
you
yes,
can-
yes, yes. You go first. You go first. I'm
All
gonna
right.
do some research as we're going.
So my American League performance of the week, I think, is pretty obvious. Chris Sale.
Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here
I mean,
for it.
the biggest bounce back we've seen in a while from anybody really. Vintage 6 innings, 1 earned, 11 Ks.
Mhm.
We needed that against a good lineup too. So we needed that really bad. He needed that.
Yeah, not bro.
And
11 kids. His slider was looking disgusting. He like you said,
yeah, he
his
was
command was
commanding that
back. It was
shit.
finally back. We've been waiting. We've been waiting and waiting, but it hasn't really patented for us. But he looked vintage. He legitimately looked vintage this week. The command was there, and when the command's there, you see how that slider plays off that fastball.
It's
You
disgusting.
cannot tell the way he's coming out from second base with that left hand. You cannot out of the hand. You cannot tell. You're guessing one of the two, and if you can see the spin, you've been able to tell one of them's not going to be a strike today. But yesterday, both were a strike, so you were just off balance all fucking day, Dan.
He was backdoor sliders and just straight dotting the up and away corner with the fastball. Just absolutely painting that corner all game. And they couldn't fucking touch it. And he was hitting 95 consistently yesterday, which is huge.
Mhm.
Even though he used to throw 99, 98, but it takes time. So my National League, for his shout out, for his 200th career win, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, it was 300th.
Was it 300th?
I think it was 300th. One sec, let me
Well,
double check. Yeah, I think it was 300 because I saw a tweet. It was like, we will never see somebody get 300 wins again.
regardless, milestone win for Clayton Kershaw, and he went 7 innings.
Oh no, it's 200. You're
Gave
right.
up
I'm a little sped monkey. That's me. You brought up the
200.
point I shouldn't even have questioned. I shouldn't even have questioned.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Yes, sir.
It's give and take.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah. Anyways, Kershaw went 7 innings, 0 earned runs, and 9 strikeouts, looking vintage. So we had a vintage ass night last night.
Oh yeah.
Chris Sale and Clayton Kershaw. I was watching this morning. I was watching the highlights. And Kershaw, was that 106 pitches or something in the 7th inning, and he was in a little bit of a jam.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was first and third, 2 outs, and he fucking struck this dude out, and my man was screaming.
Mm-hmm.
He was hyped. Well, that shit like that just gets me
Hyped.
fired up. Gets me going.
Hey man.
Gets the wheels turning.
The wheels fucking turning. Hey, I love it. I love both selections. I'm here for them. You just bring this on me, but I got mine. So I will start in the NL where you left off. You picked up Kershaw. I'm gonna pick up a young man named Patrick Wisdom, who, if anybody had picked anything up to this point in the season, tell me how you would have predicted that Patrick Wisdom would be tied for the MLB league in home runs at 8. Mm-hmm. Obviously, right now, the Cubs are playing the A's. The A's are fucking pathetic. They should not be an MLB team anymore. But sadly, they are, and we have to watch them play, and teams have to play them and beat them. That's what the Chicago Cubs been doing. But they can thank Patrick Wisdom for that. Patrick Wisdom had a two-run home run game the other day, and he's back up. He's tied for the league at 8 home runs with Pete Alonso. Our boy Raffy Devers right behind him. But that Cubs team, man, I was very much trying to pick a Pirate because the Pirates are third in that division now. The Cubs have taken over second place. But the Cubs are playing pretty good baseball, man. The Cubs are playing good baseball. There's no denying that. Right now, the Cubs are 11-6. Second place in that division, down by 2 games.
They did just play the Dodgers too,
Yeah, so
they're not playing just the A's.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me fucking sorry. You just keep going. I just gotta.
But I just think this week he's hit up 4 home runs. So it's been a solid week, and just for him to even be tied for the MLB league lead in home runs right now is kind of impressive to me because that's not somebody I would ever have considered to even be towards the top of the league in home runs. I know he's one of the only Chicago power bats they got in that Cubs lineup, but that was not something I was predicting at all, literally at all.
I just want to tell you, I just went back and checked the tier list we made. Mm-hmm. Chicago Cubs are in, could surprise you. Just saying.
Hey, we've been telling you. They got.
We don't miss.
We never missed. Even as from the outfield, the old pod, we never missed. We told you them Sox were gonna fucking make it to the World Series or get it close. They made it to the ALCS. We told you. We fucking told you.
Don't let them get hot.
Do not let them.
Fuck you.
Don't let them get hot, dog. You don't let Chris Sale get right, and you let him get right. So. That's all I got to say. So, yeah, my NL player of the week is going to go to Patrick Wisdom. My AL player of the week is going to go to the one and only Alex Verdugo. Man's got 1 walk-off, 2 F-bombs dropped on live TV. That's the real shit, dog. That's real shit. That's Bostonian shit right there. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know why I'm picking Verdugo. Other than that, man's already 350 on the season. He's been having a solid week. He had a solid series against this Angels team. Obviously had the walk-off. Or no, that was the Twins. But he had a good series against the Angels. And, coming out hot in this first one. He's been, like we've been talking all day, smoking in the leadoff spot. The Red Sox been needing a leadoff hitter for a minute. So that's who I'm taking right now. And this our first inaugural player of the week, ALNL. Doogie, 2 F-bombs dropped. That was for the culture right there. That was for the culture. That was for the culture. For the culture, Jeremiah had to remind him, hey, we on live TV. Dude, I just have to throw a little bit of shit. I have to throw the slightest bit of shade Dave O'Brien's way. Because he said Dave O'Brien, once they got the mic back, Dave O'Brien was like, yeah, we had to get Doogie off the mic. Nobody knows what he's about to say. Let the man speak. Let the man fucking speak, bro. He's talking.
Like,
he's talking the gospel right
glad.
now. Yeah, no, he's like, I'm glad we're not letting him talk anymore. Shut the fuck up, Dave. You just starting to be good at Dave. You just starting to be. You were just starting to come around. Yeah, I was. You were just starting to get good, Dave. Do not ruin it now. This is just your first strike. That's okay. You've had a good season. Other than that, the calls have been more enthusiastic than ever. But brother, you better leave that man alone. You better leave that man. Get Doogie. Get Doogie's name out your mouth. Okay?
Dude, get Doogie mic'd up every game.
Every game, bro. See all the fucking F-bombs, bro. Nobody wants to be in Boston more than Alex Verdugo. Nobody wants to be in Boston more.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. He loves it there, dude.
And he's really taking to it.
Like,
he said he
all he ever does, he just talks about how much he loves it there, dude.
Yes.
If they don't fucking extend him.
Well, because did you see the reports right as spring training started that him and his camp came for an extension? They weren't able to get on one yet, but bro, they're waiting to see how this year plays out. The Red Sox are waiting to see how this year plays out, which is fair
dude.
It's fair because Doogie has not been the player. Like, obviously, as both of us go, we both love Doogie. We love the energy he brings, but they've expected a little bit more out of him, which I can see because he's just always been a top prospect, and he hasn't. Not that he's not really good, and that I don't love him. But just the prowess that he had when he came over, they were expecting him to be a little bit more. So I think that's what they're waiting on, and that's why Cora challenged him this offseason and said, when they asked him at the end of 2022, who is somebody that you think needs to be better next season, he no hesitation said Alex Verdugo. So they're just expecting a lot more from this man, and hey, I'm so happy because he's coming out so far this year and proving, hey, I'm nice with it. I'm nice with it. Right now, hitting 350. Came in athletic as fuck. He came in with a chip on his shoulder. His manager called him out. His team called him out. And he said, you know what? He's not going to let that get to his head. He's going to come in here and ball out. Right now, hitting a little over 350. And he's balling for the guys. We've been needing a leadoff hitter since Mookie left. And so far, he hasn't really let off against lefties, excuse me. But when he's been our leadoff hitter, it's been magic. He's been a very integral part of this offense, getting on at the top of the ladder, getting on for guys like Devers, Justin Turner, Adam Duvall when he wasn't hurt. So that's big for us. That's big for us. Doogie, AL Player of the Week for me. 2 F-bombs, the signature stat of the week.
Yeah, I mean Doogie should be leading off every night. Even against lefties. He's been fucking mashing lefties too.
I think they had him lead off last night against lefties.
Yeah, and he went 3 for 5 with a walk-off single and a double.
Against a lefty.
He doubled in the very first at bat of the game. He doubled, scored the very next when Devers drove him in. Mm-hmm. And then he fucking hits a ground ball to shortstop or wherever, and fucking beats the throw out. I've also noticed he's been hustling a lot more.
Because that's part of his game, bro. That's part of because Doogie, obviously, he's not the biggest, he's not the strongest. Like, Doogie's just the type of player. He's gonna show up every day, and he just wants to play and make some shit happen. And that's just the type of shit that in Boston we can get behind, dude. We got behind Dustin Pedroia, the smallest fucking second baseman almost ever. And we get, if you show up every day and you're working hard, you answer the tough questions when you're not doing good, but we know you're coming to the park and you're giving it your all. Boston's going to get behind you. We've been behind Doogie this entire time, but I think Doogie's going to really pay it off this year. He's going to really take a freaking step, man. And it's really exciting to see because obviously we've been on this train for a minute. We've always thought that Doogie's got that type of potential.
And we don't miss. So
we don't miss. We don't miss. 100% guaranteed.
Doogie, baby. Top 3 in the AL in hits right now. It's just crazy. And
crazy.
You know what else is crazy?
If
you go over to the NL.
Okay.
Who's number 1 in batting average?
Oh shit. Who is it? Enlighten me. Is it Mr. Acuna?
San Diego.
Oh my god, I just fell to my knees, bro.
He's batting like 365.
Just fell to my fucking knees on live cam.
Yeah. So, Xander Bogaerts is first in the NL in average right now. And who's second in doubles?
Mr. Bogaerts?
JD Martinez.
Bro, you keep hitting me with these. Fuck.
And he hit And he hit 2 bombs last night.
Yeah, he did hit 2 bombs last night. I fucking saw that, man. 2 guys that the Red Sox fucking called off because they lost their power last year, and now we're falling to our knees begging for them. Literally just fell to my knees on the hardwood floor. I think both of my broken knees just re-broke. Falling to my knees because of how much I miss Xander Bogaerts and JD Martinez.
Dude, you don't want to look in the past, but how can you not when it's literally staring at you in the fucking eyes, saying, it's literally taking your eyes going like this.
Just making you watch it. It's like the
forcing you to
taping
watch.
your eyes open.
Yeah. And
Just
forcing you to watch Bogaerts dominate the fucking NL and watch JD Martinez hit multiple home runs.
I think this pod might regret not taking Xander Bogaerts as an MVP pick. There's a chance. My MVP pick, Trey Turner, just hit his first home run of the year today. I love to see that, but obviously after the WBC, he had a shit ton of hype. Not that I'm taking back my pick, but Xander Bogaerts is looking like another solid pick out of the NL. He's out to prove that, hey, I just got this big contract, but this change of scenery, it's nothing to me.
I mean, he's probably way happier, you know what I mean? My MVP pick,
Acuna's
Acuna, batting .368.
Yeah, he's having a dummy good year. Because he's somebody who over 162, man, you know he's going to put up a near 300 average, 30 to 40 home runs, and 30 to 40 steals. And when
28 hits.
And when you're on the high end of that, like we're predicting he's going to be this year, a 40-40 season, that's going to get you an MVP, Mr. Acuna. That's going to get you an MVP.
Bro, my man's got 28 hits and 10 walks.
Jesus. How many strikeouts did he got?
And 13 strikeouts.
Okay, but the strikeout to walk ratio ain't even that bad. He's still seeing the ball pretty well.
3 home runs, 7 stolen bases,
mm-hmm.
18 runs scored, 11 RBIs. He's fucking going off. I mean, I like that pick so far.
No, that's a solid. That's a great pick. My AL MVP pick, Julio Rodriguez, had a good night last night. Hit a homer. He's been getting hot this last week. Devers right now is tied.
Has he? I actually haven't seen a lot of J-Rod.
Yeah, J-Rod's been off to a little bit of a I want to say a slow start, but you know.
I mean the Mariners.
Yeah, they haven't had the best start to the season, but it's a long season. That's all I gotta say. It's a long season. Let's see. Julio
Devers
Rodriguez.
Looking.
He's looking good.
7 bombs, 16 Ks. He strikes out way too much.
He does strike
out. 16 strikeouts to 4 walks is kind of absurd.
Yeah.
20 hits, 17 RBIs.
Yeah, right now, J-Rod hitting 259, 22 hits, 12 RBIs. You know, but it's just it's the beginning of the season. I'm not too worried. They're playing the they just played the Brewers today and lost 5-3. But it's tough for them. It is what it is.
I mean, man, it's early, but Sox are here. You know what's actually crazy to me that I was thinking yesterday? I was looking at the standings for the AL East. This just shows you how fucking good the AL East is, dude. Every team is at or above 500. The Red Sox are in last, and they're at 500.
Yeah, we got 9-9, which is, as a Red Sox fan, you can't hope for anything more than 500 ball from this team. That's all.
I'm so happy about 9-9.
Yeah, if you told us in the first 20 games in the first 18 games will be 500, we'll take that all day. As long as the Red Sox hover around this 500 mark and are in the running at the end of the day, we're here for it, bro. We are so here for it.
The only issue is you need other teams to fall off, like in your own division too. Like
the Rays. You need the
Orioles to slip.
You need the Orioles to slip, but you need the Rays to come back down to earth because the Rays at the beginning of the year. So at the beginning of the year, it's obviously the Yankees and the Blue Jays are the top 2 teams in the division, but the Rays are just the Rays. We had Rays below the Red Sox just for this year, and I think a lot of other people had the Rays just kind of falling off this year. Then they come out and start 13-0. They spit in the Red Sox faces. They literally just bent us over.
In my face.
Yeah, bro. They literally just fucking bent us over. No consent. None. 4-0 sweep. See ya. Get out of the fucking Trop. The Trop. That shit was packed. That shit was fucking packed. And they swept us. Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous, man. Jeez.
The drop was back.
The Trop was thumping. It's
The drop was
ridiculous.
packed. All to
They
watch the Red Sox
they
just get gang banged by the fucking Rays lineup and
they
pitching staff.
fucked on us
Bro.
every single game, bro. Except for the first game where it was like a 2-1 ball game. After that, man, Jesus Christ, they ambushed us. They fucking killed us. Oh my
Well,
god.
Jeffrey Springs is getting TJ. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did hear that.
That's
Lu
tough.
Luckily for him, he got his 95 overall the show card before.
Hmm.
Speaking of the show, guys, we've been on the grind a little bit. You could say some young bucks been on the grind.
You can say we need to touch grass. It's okay.
Yeah. Right now, I just finished earlier today. I believe I finished the team affinities. Got all the team affinities 100%. Got all 30 captain cards, all 30 charisma cards, and then all the diamonds and golds. That shit was a grind. I had to be grinding many seasons. Have you done any of that yet, Jack?
Uh, Team affinity, not really. I'm 94% the AL East because I did a March to October with the Sox. Um, I'm in the middle of a March to October with the Padres, so that one I'll get kind of close. But I mean, I've been doing a lot of other stuff like at the
Yeah,
World
I've been
Baseball
getting.
Classic
Yeah, that, and I've been
program.
lately. I've been getting a lot of MLB The Show notifications. Your Road to the Show players. I've been getting some upgrades. I've been seeing that.
You get notifications for that, bro? I just been,
Yeah,
dude. I don't know why. I just started playing Road to the Show. You ever play Road to the Show and you just get like
yeah.
locked
You just
into
get
that shit
logged
and
and
you
just
just
hitting
keep playing?
homers.
Yeah, dude. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. Road to the Show is fun. I
Yeah,
guess
I
I
get the notifications. So I get the show app on my phone, and I get the notifications whenever a friend on MLB The Show completes a program. So like, say when you go from bronze to silver or from silver
oh
to gold,
shit.
I get the notification. So I've been slowly keeping tabs. I've been seeing you've been going up. So I gotta
Yeah, I'm
respect that shit.
diamond. I'm diamond now. In Road to
Yeah,
the Show.
that's
It's
crazy,
crazy.
dog. That's crazy, bro.
I I simmed a little bit. You know, I was on the Red Sox. I got called up and we were just dog shit.
Hmm.
Um, I played I played 3 seasons. I didn't just fucking play 3 seasons. I simmed a little bit.
Hmm.
But after 3 seasons with the Red Sox, we didn't even come close to being 500, bro. Never mind making the playoffs.
Oh shit.
So I'm requesting a trade, and my agent's like, "Oh, they still have control of you for 3 more years." And I'm like, "All right, fuck it. I'm gonna
Trade me.
sim three more fucking years." So I simmed until they finally traded me to the goddamn White Sox.
Oh, to the White Sox. So were you with Betty Teddy B Button?
I don't know, dude. This is like 6 years in the future, so I don't
Okay,
even
no,
know
so
who the
his
fuck is on
contract's
that
out by
team
then.
anymore. So then, we get bounced in the first round of the playoffs.
Mhm.
I'm like, shit. So I looked at the standings, like to see what team was good and what teams sucked, so I would know who not to sign with, basically. Next thing you know, I get a last minute, I want to say, 5 year, $170 million contract offer from the Rockies.
Oh shit. Coors Field
It's
hit
good.
some
Good
bombs.
ballpark to hit some home runs.
That is a good ballpark to hit some home runs.
And they were a wild card team. So
Oh
I'm
shit.
like, negotiated my way down to 4 years with a player option.
Hmm.
So now I play for the Rockies.
Oh shit, man. Let's go.
And that is why I haven't done the team affinities.
Hey, you're playing. That's it.
Precisely.
I gotta love that. I know we were talking a little bit before this. In the XP reward path, we're both around the same amount of XP. I know I said I'm almost up near 1 million. You said you're also,
900K?
yeah, I'm at like 970K. Kind of ridiculous.
Crazy.
As far as I've been going, guys, on MLB The Show, I've been playing a lot of just Diamond Dynasty. I finished the team affinities. I got 100% on all of them. So I did just get the choice pack. And right before I hopped on, I picked who I was going to play with. I haven't told Jack yet. You see that look on his face right there if you're watching the YouTube. You know what I'm saying. So I'm going to give you
Shit.
one. There's 3 players, guys. So the 3 players
Reveal.
where you're going to go. There's 3 players. I'm going to walk you through it right now, and Jack is going to get one pick to guess who I copped. So the 3 players go Pedro Martinez, Babe Ruth, Chipper Jones, all 99 overalls. Jack's got one guess to see who I took in this pack. It's 140 set one cards. That's why I've been grinding Team Affinity so hard, and I'm just playing along, just chugging.
You took
Let's see.
Chipper.
Cap, I took Babe Ruth.
No, man.
I took Babe because when I looked deep into it, I had Munetaka Murakami at first base, and I'm combined in both ranked and offline play. I was hitting like 260 with him, which compared to everybody else, like on both online I was hitting 267, offline I was hitting like 251. So I'm like, yo, compared to everybody else on my squad, I'm hitting like 350 with all of them. I need a first baseman that's what it sounds like to me, because at third base I got that Jeremy Pena charisma card. I got him third parallel. He's a 98 overall, almost a 99, but I rake with him. He's at third. I can't take him out. Francisco Lindor at short. I rake with him. I can't take him out. He's hitting like almost 500. Trey Turner. I rake with Trey Turner. I can't take him out. In my outfield, disgusting, bro. I got Acuna up to a 99. I got Jazz. Okay, so all my outfield is fourth tier parallel. I got Acuna, Jazz, and Soto, all 99 overalls.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'll just walk you guys through my lineup right now. I got Acuna leading off. Jazz Chisholm second, playing center field. Third, I got Stanton at DH. Fourth, that's where I'm locking in Babe Ruth. Got that first base. Is where he's playing for me. 5, Trey Turner. 6, Juan Soto. 7, Jeremy Pena. 8, Lindor. And 9, Salvador Perez. That's what I'm rocking with. It was really, for me, it was between Chipper and Babe Ruth. But when I look at the positions that Chipper could play, he played third and short. And I got Lindor at short, and Jeremy Pena at third, and I'll rake with both of them. And Munetaka Murakami was my lone one out, but I've been kind of coming along on him, so I'm hoping I can get up to 200 cards so I can get another choice back. I'm gonna take Chipper.
Very valid.
Yeah, man. I just picked that. I wanted to save that for this. I just completed the Angels collection as well. Like I texted you right before we got on. I saved up. I bought Trout and Ohtani.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's been a lot easier this year to get stubs and grind cards. I feel like the way they're doing it now, your team's nasty.
Yeah.
The game's been out for not even a month. You know what I mean?
And my team's a 98 overall.
Yeah, and same, and it
makes it fun as fuck though. It makes it so fun.
I mean, yeah, you play the game for a week and you have at least a 95 overall team. You know what I mean? So
it's way more fun than any other Ultimate Team type of game, dude.
Yeah, it always is. It's the elite top tier a sports game. I think it's the best one. It's better than 2K, better than Madden, better than FIFA.
All the other ones you gotta buy picks.
FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA's the only one you hear anything, but FIFA's still an EA game. I haven't personally played FIFA all that much, but I know all like Madden, they're labeled such pay-to-win games where you got to buy packs. Whereas MLB, you don't got to do that, dude. You play for like an hour, you got at least a 5-pack bundle to show for it. Right after this, I'm going to get off, I'm going to edit this. I'm going to play the Weekly Wonders, even though the Weekly Wonders missions take me fucking forever.
Yeah, it's just I can't stay away from it, and it's the best sports video game out there. I will die on that hill.
I don't know. I will die on that hill. I'd be spreading that propaganda. I'd be pushing that agenda, bro. I'd be pushing it.
Usually buy Madden.
That's not even propaganda. It's just the agenda.
Yeah, I usually buy Madden, but I don't really look forward to it coming out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really buy 2K. I bought this year's because it was wicked cheap on sale, and I had a gift card.
Mm-hmm.
So MLB The Show, I literally look forward to that game.
Oh yeah,
I will play this game up until the next one comes out.
Unfortunately, 2022 was mid. It sucks, but 2022
wasn't that good.
It was not a good MLB The Show. But
speaking of
the show, there's the first roster update this Friday, where players' attributes will be going up and down. People will go diamond, people will fall. Nope, it's the first one is this Friday. And I suspect that there's some pitchers that are going to be going up to diamond or up to gold. A couple of them are ERA leaders in the league. So we're gonna bring back a little bit of another segment, a little segment of can you guess that blank category. I think it was either last week or 2 weeks ago. I had OPS leaders for Jack, and today I'm coming with ERA leaders. I want to see if my man can guess it, because some of I will tell you which guys I'm talking about will go from silver to gold or from gold to diamond, but there's a couple of them on this list. I want to see if you can guess them. So I will give you.
Oh, fuck.
We're going top 10. You got 10 guesses.
Top 10 ERA.
Yes, sir.
AL or NL or just altogether?
Altogether.
Garrett Cole.
Okay, yes, Garrett Cole. So that's guess.
He's top 10.
He's number 5 with a .95.
Bro, I literally just saw. Well, Jeffrey Springs is hurt.
Yep, Jeffrey Springs. That's not a guess, obviously. That he doesn't count. He's not on the list.
Okay. Shit. This is tough because Corey Kluber just gave up a fucking 2-run bomb, by the way. I just want you to know that. It's 3-0 in the first inning again.
Nice.
But sidetracked. Pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy's not having a good year. Oh, who's pitching against the fucking Red Sox? No, he's like 2-8 right now. Fucking Joe Ryan. That's not a guess. Pitchers, man, I'm so bad at pitchers. Can I have a hint?
No.
Fucker. Shit, dude.
Okay. If you want, so you already got one. We can bring it. So 10 guesses is a lot. We can bring it down to 5, and you try to get 5 of the top 10.
Yeah, I don't think I know 10 pitchers.
Yeah, so we'll bring it down to, because I just realized 10 is a lot of guesses. 10.
Fucking Shohei, bro. What
Shohei,
the fuck?
yes.
I'm so stupid.
See if you can get all 5 in the top
fuck?
10. So yes, Garrett Cole is 4. Shohei Ohtani is 5. Garrett Cole's got a .95. Shohei Ohtani's got a .86.
I feel like I just remember seeing somebody has like a .5 ERA, dude.
Yeah.
What about Dylan Cease?
Dylan Cease, no, he's not in the top 10. He is number
close?
14. Yeah, he's number 14 with a 2.01 ERA. So right now, 2 for 3.
Ooh, how about Nick Lodolo?
Nick Lodolo, that's a good pick, but he's not in the top 10. I'm scrolling down. He's not.
He must have had a bad start yesterday.
He's number 56 with a 4.98.
Okay, so he definitely had a terrible start yesterday because he was looking good before that.
2 for 4. Last pick. Are you batting 600 or are you batting 400? Both Hall of Fame worthy.
Damn, dude. Fuck. Are there any like obvious ones?
You got the 2 obvious ones. There's a third obvious one in the top 10, which is kind of obvious. Like not like I would say kind of obvious, but not obvious. There's some pitchers that the Red Sox have faced. There's some on teams we've talked about today.
This is all starters, right?
All starters.
Okay.
Last guess.
We've talked about today, you said?
Yes.
What about I don't know. This is kind of a risky guess, but I might just throw it out there.
Let's hear it.
What about Kodai Senga?
No.
Damn, because
he's been 2 for 5. He's had a couple good starts. I'm gonna scroll down and see if I can find him. If he's not in the top 50, I'm not gonna look. Okay, yeah, he's not in the top 50. So.
Damn, I'm tough with pitchers, huh? Fuck.
Right, so yeah, 2 for 5. Hey, still batting 400. That's enough to get into the Hall of Fame.
Is Max Scherzer on that list?
No, Max Scherzer's been getting.
No, he got
he's been
blown up by them.
He's been getting touched. He's been getting touched up. So no.
So maybe he needs the sticky stuff.
Hey, shit, fuck. Hey, I didn't say that. That's Jack comment, not me. Jack, you can say that with chest, not me.
What about, is Kershaw on that list?
No, no. Okay, so I will run
Okay,
down
okay.
the
I'm just
list.
gonna fucking
One second, I gotta get the name of one of the guys
Jesus
because
Christ.
one of the guys none of us would have ever guessed. Okay, number one, Luis Castillo of the Seattle Mariners. I
Oh
have,
wow.
yeah, I've pulled him 3 or 4 times in MLB The Show. He's an 83. I think he's gonna go diamond. He's got a
Oh
.73 ERA.
wow. I'm impressed,
Yeah,
man. That trade's working
0.73.
out for him
Yes,
though.
sir. Yes, sir. Number two, Marcus Stroman. He's a silver in MLB The Show. I think he's going to go up to gold. He's pitching to a
The Stro Show.
.75 ERA.
I
Three is the
like
guy I was talking
Stroman.
about. Who did the Red Sox? What was the starting pitcher the Red Sox faced last night? Sonny Gray. He's got a .82 ERA.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even after
That's
last
what I'm
night.
fucking. Remember, I was saying I saw someone who had like a ridiculous
Yep.
ERA on TV.
Yeah.
Fucking Sonny Gray,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my god.
4, Shohei. 5, Garrett Cole. You got both of those. Are the two you got. Number 6. This is the one I knew. You wouldn't have got it, and I knew if you would ask me this question, I wouldn't have got it. Graham Ashcroft of the Cincinnati Reds pitching to a 1.42 ERA.
Graham Ashcroft.
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 Yeah, him.
What the fuck?
Yep. And then in number 6, tied with Graham Ashcroft, is Anthony Discalafani on the Giants. He used to be on the Reds. But yeah, those are two I knew there was no chance you would get. This next one, an 8, technically 7th place. Justin Steele, pitcher for the Cubs. You familiar with the name?
I feel like I've heard it.
Yeah, you might have heard of it. He was around last year and pitched pretty well, but he's pitching to a 1.44 ERA. Decent.
Topaz name.
Yeah, it is. 9 was the other one, another quote unquote obvious one. McCallahan.
From Shane McClanahan.
No, yeah. I don't know. I said McCallahan.
Damn,
Shane McClanahan
bro.
pitching to a 1.57.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that one.
Yeah, and then number 10, we're playing this squad today. I don't know who's pitching for them today right now, but Pablo Lopez for the Twins. Is he pitching right now?
Okay. No, Joe Ryan.
Oh yeah. You said
I
that
know
earlier.
Joe Ryan has like a 2.7 or 2.8.
Yeah,
the rotation is just great.
The Twins' rotation ERA is number 1 in the league right now. Pablo Lopez got a 1.73.
And they have Sonny Gray and Joe Ryan.
Yeah,
that's actually crazy.
Yeah, I saw they had the graphic on this one last night that the Twins team ERA is the lowest, or starting pitching ERA is lowest out of everybody. So it makes sense that they
Pablo
got 2
Lopez
people in those top 10.
Just got an extension.
Yeah,
also.
he did get an extension. So did Hunter Green. Hunter Green got a 5-year, $63 million.
Didn't he get hurt yesterday too? Did he get hurt right
Maybe.
after signing an extension? Or
That'd
he
be
came
crazy.
out of the game early?
That would be crazy.
Did you see him? Did you see him throw 105?
Yeah, to Andrew McCutchen. Okay, so Andrew McCutchen was almost my NL Player of the Week because he just hit a 442-foot bomb today in Colorado, and he's been hitting nukes ever since they played their first game at PNC Park. So he was almost my pick. But fun fact, Andrew McCutchen has seen the 2 fastest pitches in MLB history.
And they were both Reds pitchers.
They were both both Reds. That's another crazy. Both Red pitchers, Chapman and Hunter Green.
105. It is crazy, dude.
He has seen the 2 pitches over 105. That's crazy.
Didn't Chapman almost bean him too?
Yeah, it was high and in.
Oh, dude.
Hunter Green went low and outside, but yeah,
that's scary.
That's scary. Dude, what is it about McCutchen that makes him throw a little harder?
I don't know.
No clue.
What is it about being on the Pirates that makes McCutchen a god? Who knows? We'll never know.
The world may never know. Like, how many
Some
licks
people
does it
just
take to get to
belong
the center of a Tootsie
certain
Pop?
places.
How is McCutchen so good in that Pirates uniform? The world may never fucking know, man.
Some people just belong where they belong, man. And then there's places that they just don't, like Joey Gallo in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Joey Gallo going to
shit.
the Twins, turning up. That's
So,
why.
I
Hey,
don't know,
that's just a
maybe-
real life proof that nobody wants to play for the Yankees, dog.
Nobody. Not even Aaron Judge. They just offered him too much money. He couldn't refuse it.
He couldn't turn it down.
And his ego, he needed that C, bro. He needed that
Yeah.
C on this. That's not a gang sign, by the way. I'm talking about captain. Don't worry about it. It's not a gang sign. He needed that C on his jersey for his ego. So
Yeah.
Just kidding. I love Judge, bro.
You know,
I still got
Judge is so good for the game. Judge is lit.
fighting shit. Come on, baby.
Oh yeah. That's the
The
one I got. I
Locker,
got the Judge
baby.
hat. I got the Judge hat. I think I might have sold it. I
Yeah.
don't know if I still got it. I might have to look for it. If I still got it, I'm gonna wear it next episode.
The fucking All Rise, baby.
Oh,
Aaron
yeah.
Judge locker case. Shit was so cool.
We're gonna keep it consistent, guys. Another a reason to give you guys to watch the YouTube every week. We're gonna try and wear something relevant to the episode. Last week was the Carita chains. Tuesday was the Carita chains. Jack's gonna go get ready. Let's see what man's got. I'm interested to see. He's gonna come back maybe. My guess, guys, before he comes back, he's gonna come back in a '99 City Connect Doogie jersey. If I know Jack, that's exactly what he's gonna come back with. Yeah, let's fucking go, baby. I called it before you even got back. I called it before you got back. I said, all right, guys, you know what? If I know Jack, he's coming back with something, and it's gonna be the '99 City Connect Doogie jersey. Turn around, give it around, turn it around. Let's let's fucking go, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir.
Doogie and Marathon Monday, bro. That's a double whammy.
Yes, sir. We're recording on the Wednesday. That's why I got this quick Star Wars Mando tea going on. I went to the gym earlier. You know, got a little pump going.
Swole today.
Yes, sir. Finale came out today.
Baby.
Oh, baby. Diamond Boys getting big this summer, boys. Jack just put up a big 200 on the bench today. The boys going up crazy today. Yeah, Mando finale. That's where I got this on. This is one of my gym hoodies. I love it. I cut off the sleeves. Found it at I think it was like Macy's for like $10. Cut the sleeves off. Be wearing it to the gym. That's right. That's just explaining my shit for today. That's what I was wearing today. We were wearing Carita chains. Follow that TikTok, baby.
Fucking focus, dog. Follow the TikTok.
Follow the TikToks at Diamond Boys Podcast. We got a
Look
couple
at these
videos
views right here.
We got a couple videos up there.
22222, baby.
Oh yeah, pray to that. That's good fucking mojo,
Give me
baby.
that.
You want to see Alex Verdugo drop F-bombs on live TV? You better go check that out right now. We also got some MLB The Show fucking edits. They're going to be going up on there regularly because obviously, like you guys heard today, we're playing the show a lot. We're having a lot of fun with it. Some streams are going to be coming in the future. We're going to be playing some co-op. We might involve a little third party that y'all don't know about yet, but it's going to be a great time when we inevitably introduce our friend Beetle Pimp, codename Beetle Pimp.
Beetle Pimp. That's
Code
right.
name. So
I'll
yeah.
shoot him a text.
Yeah, and I know
Say that he was name dropped.
Name drop Beetle Pimp today. That's somebody who you guys can look forward to in the future. And guys, it was a great episode today. A lot of fun, a lot of cool new segments. We're gonna keep talking everything on the diamond, everything off the diamond, MLB The Show, and some life shit. Star Wars type beat. We're gonna keep talking. I'm Dylan.
Please be fucking fair.
Please be fucking fair, Jack, baby. And that is my co-host, Jack. We are out of here. Everything on the diamond, you can get it here. Diamond Boys Podcast. Peace out, boys.
Yes, sir. Peace.